Here's Shangalang's finds. He found him a piece of iron so far today. It's an iron.
It's a UFO.
It's an unidentified iron object. Yeah.
And then I found this
too. Oh,
it has sexual connotations. Is
yeah,
that the right word?
that. I think we can't show that on this video, dude. And here's Shangalang's other finds for the morning. There's a tomback button there that kind of looks cool. It kind of neat, decorative
Nice
thing.
shank.
Yeah, nice shank on it. Some other flat buttons, various types, and then this has got to be
Look at the designs in that.
Yeah, designs in the face of that, and then that's a trigger guard piece. That flange went in the stock, and then the rest of that would have been up there, and straight.
Okay,
yeah,
right.
that piece went into the stock. Yeah, very cool. Great. Let's get digging. Here's a button that Shangalang just dug. This is a lead button with an iron shank. That's pretty awesome. Don't see any design on there, but that's an unusual button there, my friend. Cool.
I'll wait till you're done filming.
Yeah. Here's Shangalang's find. There's another old flat button, probably British made, real thin stock.
Came out of some. They got some real old dirt in here.
They got some old dirt. That's
old
how
dirt.
You know how you know if it's old dirt or not.
If you find an old
If
buttons
you find
in
an
it,
old
I guess.
stuff. Well, actually, you know if it's old dirt if it's dirt.
That's true.
Because generally dirt's pretty old. All right,
Yeah.
back at it. Well, Shangalang just dug this, and that's a piece of silver, and I don't know what that's from, but that's nice. It's got like some sort of plume design with a stippled background. Just a fragment of whatever it is, but man.
Hopefully we find
man, oh man.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, let's take a note of which row we're on here, so we can go back and try to find that again. Try to find that later on when we regrid, man. But that's awesome. Yeah. Hey everybody, this is a keyhole dust cover from a smokehouse lock. Probably just says patent in an arc. That mark is generally British and generally early 1800s, late 1700s, Georgian of some sort. So, all right, back at it. This is Shangalang's find. That is a domed pewter button with a cast shank. Pretty neat. Yeah, old button, buddy. Yeah, good
looking.
deal, yeah, nipple looking. Yeah,
Nipple looking.
yeah, man. Well, Shangalang just left, and I decided to come out to another spot here and do a little more poking around and see if I could make a couple finds today. Didn't have a great day so far, not much to show. All right, let's see what the rest of the day holds. Well, I think that's a good item. Yep, that is a half of a butt plate from a musket or rifle. That is a good item. Good. Finally on the board today. Only took 5 hours. All right, more digging. Well, I got some sort of a roached out, flattened small scent. Can't tell much about it. Figure it out when I get home. Could be an Indian, could be a wheat. No telling. Definitely rings like a penny though. Alright. Well, definitely the degraded knob off of a tobacco tin. So, good deal. Keep digging. Okay folks, so I just flopped out that. That looks like a two-piece button. Looks like a shank in the back. Not sure what's on it. It's definitely crudted up. Ooh, something's on it. It might just be a civilian design. Yeah, I think it's going to be a mashed civilian button. But that's pretty exciting. Yeah, civilian. But cool. It's so dry here. It's like not rained in forever. Wow. Yeah, that looks like it's kind of got some rim loss there. So I'm going to have to clean that very carefully. All right, cool. Well, all right, back at it. Well, folks, it's almost dark, and I am heading out of here. I think the find of the day for me was that fragment of a butt plate and the civilian mid-1800s button. I know there's some stuff in here. It's kind of a trashy site, and I dug a whole bucket of trash. So I may put that on the back burner. I don't know. I may come back. hard to know. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Well, no idea what that is. Probably a charm of some sort. Fragile little thing made out of brass. Definitely very early 20th century or 19th century. Probably religious, I would say. Really cool. Be interesting to clean that up and see what it is. All right. And we have a corset clasp. Yep. From a corset busk. Yay! 3 cheers for impossible beauty standards. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Oh my god, I can't breathe. All right, keep digging. Most definitely the bottom of a keyhole dust cover from a smokehouse lock. Probably says DM and Company, Davenport Mallory, or maybe Wilcox and Company, or one of the other common ones. All right. Well, I just dug over here an accordion, a harmonica reed, and then I dug this. People like their music in this house. That is probably from a flutina accordion. Could be from a concertina, but it looks a little big. But another musical instrument reed. All right. And piece of an old lock. It's recognizable from the back with those posts and designs. So I guess that's the back side of it. Front side, I assume, would have had some markings. The gnats are really bad today. They're stirring them up. They're over harvesting some sugarcane next door. All right, keep digging. It's the nickel guessing game, nickel guessing game. What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be a V? Is it gonna be a shield? Oh, it's a shield. Yes. It's been a little while since I dug a shield. Awesome. Front is crudted up, but I will take care of that when I get home. Heck yeah. All right, back at it. Hey folks, I just flopped out a silver and it's tiny, tiny, tiny. Oh man, I bet it's a trime. I bet it's a trime. Might be a half dime though. I think it's a half dime. Very worn. Hold. Let's see what this is. Yeah, it's a half dime. Awesome. It is so dry here and the bugs are so bad. They're like going after anything, like a little bit of sweat. Whew. Oh man, awesome. I'll be right back. Well folks, this is a hold half dime. It's an 1853. That's hold twice. It's hold right in the center. I've never seen that before. I can't tell if it's an O or not, but pretty cool. Horse ring, you make my coil sing, yeah. Well, folks, it's obvious this is very much a mixed site. Late 1800s, that half dime was circulated for a very long time. So I don't know how much is older here, but I think I found a marble. Yep. So that's kind of cool. Just a random find. Once this washes down, you'll be able to see a lot. But yeah, cool. All right. Well, it's a small cent, and I think probable wheat. Yeah, I think that's Lincoln right there. Yep. Stinking wheat. Yep. 1 cent. All right. I think I have a key here. It's not complete, but still an old brass key. That's cool. I like those things. The loop, the bow there will probably never be found. It might be, just not much chance of it. All right, man, it's like powder here. Hasn't rained in months. Not appreciably anyhow. Wow. All right. Well, got a sunburst style trouser button, pretty sure. Yep. May or may not be the sunburst style, but it's definitely a trouser button. Yep, it's sunburst style. All right, back at it. some sort of a trunk plate or hinge, heavy duty hinge. That's kind of cool. It's not incredibly old. It's probably 1920s, 30s, 40s. Might be an icebox hinge or similar, hard to know, but cool. Ooh, I'm excited about this. That's like half-cent sized. It's reading lower. I bet that's a plantation token, a good for token of some sort. Yep. Could be a foreign coin. Let me get two hands on this, I'll be right back. Okay folks, so this is some sort of a foreign coin, a weirdo find. I've got a bust facing left, and then back here, I assume, is a wreath of some sort. And it says something in the middle of the wreath that maybe ends with the letters DI or EDI. It's definitely coin orientation, but it reads low, like brass. I just don't know what that would be. Well, folks, the light is failing. I just got a fancy silverware handle, spoon handle, and I think it's time to probably head home. I found a bunch of stuff. I'm happy with what I dug, and yeah. All right, see ya. Hey everybody, it's time for the finds wrap up. So got some work clothes buttons here. These are all iron backed, a lot of them. That's Boss, something Boss. Sunburst style. Got one here with the tack still in the back. They're tack buttons, all of them. That says sanforized, which is a process by which you would pre-shrink denim. This is an N&W button made in Lynchburg, Virginia. Anyhow, here's the piece of a lock. Here's some other stuff. Got some wheat cents. This is an unknown item here. No idea what that is. I think it's maybe a squished cent. Railroad tracked. Couldn't tell really much about this. It's some sort of a brooch or pendant. I guess it's a pendant. Two corset clasps. Got some old buttons here. That's a style that I've not found before. Definite crude kind of looking button. Neat. A broken flat button with a design. Impressed. Shank still on it. Two-piece civilian button. Missing the shank. Looks like it's a scoville. That little daisy top knot from a tobacco tin or similar. Here's the pretty green marble. Interesting thing about these smokehouse lock pieces, this one I knew was British because it said patent there in an arc shape. These two are also British. That's WR, Wilhelm Rex, so that's King William, 1830s. This is WR as well with the patent down below. So then we have the key. Got a 1890 something, 1893 V-nickel. This is a tax token, luxury tax. That's the 5mm type. You don't see too many of those. They read kind of low. Religious medallion, pretty cool. Miraculous medallion, old. This beauty, look at that little thing, Sacred Heart. Goodness, that's gorgeous. With the enamel still on it there, the red enamel and white enamel. Got two shield nickels. Both of these shield nickels actually have dates for once. Isn't that weird? 1869 on both of those. Pretty wild. Then last of all, this weird coin. And here's what that turned out to be. And then the 1853 with arrows seated halftime. So those are the finds. Catch you all on the next.